On March 11th, 2019, Path of Exile announced a new stash tab to be added, the Unique tab. This allows you to store and showcase one copy of every Unique in-game. When I read that, I knew what I had to do. I've set off to obtain every Unique in-game in the solo self-found game mode, filling the Unique stash tab completely. This shit will take a long ass time and won't be easy, but I'm always down for a grind. I'm Mathew Lighty, and this is All for One.
Hey guys, Mathew Lighty here, and this is episode 169 of All for One, the quest for unique completion. In this episode, we have a lot of plus ones. That's right, a lot of plus ones. Partially due to all the magic finding we're doing in Affliction League, and also because of some of the time we're spending in Standard, not only doing spring cleaning in our many filthed out stash of remove-only tabs, but also banging our way through all these grand heists we have. Literally almost 1,000 grand heists that we're processing, and with grand heists comes replica uniques amongst other things. So I hope you enjoy. Oh, hold on, wait. Yep, Ice the Aesthetics, the sponsor of all things Lighty, has a cool Valentine's Day drop coming out. Not to mention all these great new Evangelion designs to enjoy. By supporting them, you support me and checking out these really cool clothings with these amazing designs and great colors and good fabric. You could use the promo code Lighty10 for 10% off all orders, but Lighty20 for 20% off orders of 2 or more. And you could wear this sick shit. That's not just, you know, someone's like tits on your shirt for some anime thing. It's like just pretty flowers. And not just in your standard white and black, but also the dusty rose. A woman might actually wear this, or even a guy who doesn't, you know, doesn't just live life in the anime sphere. Either way, Ice the Aesthetic, the sponsor of all things Lighty. Check out their new drops for Valentine's Day and see what cool stuff is. What? Huh? All right, back to the episode. Anyway, enjoy the clips, enjoy the goodies. Enjoy the talks, and then we'll chat a little bit at the end. But that's it. Okay, here we go. No, I know. You get a lot of even 2 to 4% experience in map is a lot. But I'm saying like, it's one of those things where it's like, getting 100 is the 50th step in 50 steps. Like, step 1 is like, you know, get good build. Then it's like get good gear. Then there's like a lot leads up to. A lot leads up to it. It's not just like just that. It's like, okay, on the road to that, you've like identified the 20 ways in which you die prior to that, and then like amended those things. Oh, there's a void point. I was like, I'd be surprised if I didn't go in this map. You know, like, oh, okay, so I was dying to this, so I fixed that. Like, getting 100 isn't just the 99 to 100. It's the 99 to 100, but then applying the things you learned from 1 to 98 to make that last level smooth. Like, it's only as smooth because you set yourself up for success, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, exactly like you're saying about identifying the ultra mods that kill you. Like, that's most of getting to 100 in Path isn't just the process of 99 to 100. It's like on the road to that, it's saying, all right, like these are the things that kill me, knowing how to avoid them or prevent them from happening. Nope. Whoa, that's not bad. That's the best Ventors I've found all league, actually. Man, that's a nice one. Why is Delirium not happening? They've like literally max spawn rate of Delirium. It says no. Oh my god, I just noticed something. I don't know how long I can't even deal with that. I can't emotionally deal with that right now. That is too much to bear. I don't know how this has happened. I don't even want to know. That is catastrophic. Yesterday when I was doing the scour chancing of the Val side zones, it seems something forgot to be reallocated. Explains a lot, though. It just felt like everything was kind of whimpering. Oh! My main monitor just turned off. Oh, it's back. Okay. I was looking at my... I had to look at the... I had to look at OBS to play for a second there. Okay. Just level 100 done. Okay, so you're about to see a character that I'm not going to explain in too much detail aside from the base interactions of its abilities. This is the cast when stunned chieftain. Now, the basis of its function revolves around an interaction basically with recouping or regaining more damage than life you have, so you're basically always topped off. Now, in conjunction with things like having basically 90 all res and most of your fizz converted to elemental, including chaos, etc., you basically don't take any damage, or you do take damage, but it's recouped and regained instantly with things like immutable force and blood notch and recoup on tree, etc. This makes it so you can only die to one-shots, which is a really fucking stupid sentence because there's tons of one-shots out there. Basically, the build is effectively immortal when built properly, which is actually way more expensive and way more annoying than people will tell you. It's not that straightforward because reaching fizz conversion is really difficult and all this other stuff, but effectively, it's effective immortality outside of one-shots and edge cases, which you can mitigate by having a larger life pool and things like Defiance of Destiny. But it's like really just a flavor of the month build. I played it in the Hero to Zero series, a certain form of it. This one, the one I'm using now, interacts with the Warlock by using blood magic. And Seguinamancy just to have like that kind of life pool, but that's the TLDR. You'll see it. It looks very goofy. It's extremely flashy. It's kind of annoying to play, but it is 100% AFK, 0 buttons, if built the way I have it built. So here is that. Kind of plopping around. Low as shit. Yeah, movement speed's pretty abysmal with these 10 move speed boots. Kind of went how I expected it to go. Blow him up. There we go. Oh! Nice. Very clutch. Very clutch. That was good. My first Valentine. It took like so many others for most of my other gems. Oh shit, King. I'm frozen. I can't. How do I kill this fucking thing? I need something to hit me. Oh no. How do I take care of it? Oh my god, nothing's dying. Well, sorry, one thing's dying. Me. I'm the thing that dies. Congrats on Defiance, buddy. Surely mine is in this map. Hello, Omniphobia. Oh, that would have been so fucking good if that actually happened. The fact that he even dropped a power amulet's insane. But can you imagine that actually worked? You can say that the detonate dead of chaining doesn't look cool. All those big booms. I just got slowly auto-attacked to death. And oh, Sacred Blossom! Fuck, I'm dead again! Is that my last portal? No, we're good. Okay. It's just so comical, the whole part of it's immortal versus non-one-shots, as if every map doesn't have multiple things that could one-shot you. If, like, the stars align. The point of Blade Vortex is to trigger hits on things with penance mark that gets us more, explosions? At the TLDR? 100%, 200% experience gain. Wow. Can't wait. Look at my, I can't see what the fuck is happening. Look at my experience bar. Oh my god. My experience bar is going fucking ballistic. Very funny. I just gained like 2 levels in like one little map. That's kind of nutty. Have you ever seen that before? Just 89 to 90 in 3 seconds. Am I frozen? What am I even? What's even happening? Who needs Untainted? Yeah. I don't know if I've ever seen 2 levels that fast before. Like, in any mechanic. Maybe, no, I don't know if there has been a mechanic that's seen that level that fast before. That's probably as close to as good as it gets. What am I looking for? Defiance of Destiny, and then, what is it called? Rakiatas and Calandra's Touch. Those are the main things. Wasn't even a plus proj map, so I don't even expect a whole lot. 92. Wow, look at all the levels coming in. Very much like a Calandra too. I've got like 1 really nice Ventors and 1 pretty good Ventors. I'm actually going to be dropping, so I don't know if you were here for it, but I'm going to be dropping Divination Distillate to run a Gold Flask because I don't want to click anything. So I just want it to be literally as automated as possible. Oh! Finally! Sweet Crown of Eyes with +1 power. So many. So many down the drain. It's been like 3 years of trying to get one. Now I can take them off my fucking filter. Fucker. Goddamn cast on death, bastards. Come on, curse. Oh! He's done it! What is that? Eternal Scourge. Okay. What is even dropping from this thing? And that's the best thing I've gotten ever from a point reliquary key. It's just to watch as just the chance of something is good enough. All right, and it's a 3 mod, and it has things I don't want. When I was in my 3rd college in SVA, and well, I guess there's 3.5 colleges. I will not be playing the Gauntlet now. I have little interest in that, and I have a lot of interest in Affliction right now. When I was going to school in the city for video editing and film stuff, we had to make our own. Oh, it's paid off. Finally. Oh boy, I'm gonna nut. It looks so stupid. That was double tier 1. Yeah, it's finally happened. Yeah, build's very much not immortal. Relatively tanky, but like my Pathfinder could sustain. The thing is, like, so here's like the biggest gripe, right? With like the way that this build operates is I'm being killed by something sometimes. Who knows? Impossible to tell realistically, right? At the moment. But I know that my Pathfinder can only die to 2 things in the game. One of those is 100% of my control, being if I roll the map with reduced player suppression. And the second is Siphon Flasks on mobs, which is not that common of a mod, right? So, like, who knows what is actually killing me? But that's, like, the problem is, like, I have no control over those things at the moment. Now, sure, could Defiance Destiny solve all those problems? Totally. Do I have one? Absolutely not. That's why I think the Pathfinder is just better at the moment. Well, the movement speed gets fixed when you have Mage Blood. Again, that's why, like, the build isn't, you know, that absurd, because it has a lot of pitfalls to it. Like, do we even want to hit the Abyss? I think this map is just probably gone. Let me just park. I can't even move. It's just, my game's gonna crash or something. Like, it's just, the blinking is so excessive. Remember when yesterday someone said that if you don't do the weapon swap, the build doesn't work for MFing? I said, that's some of the stupidest shit I've heard today. I've heard some really dumb shit today. Like, if you just stand, I don't know, a screen and a half away, kill, like, all the 20 to 30 rares. Like, this wasn't a plus projectile map. You'll get almost all of them. You won't, like, accidentally one-shot the Spire. You just stand decently far away, and they just walk up to you. It's like, I don't understand the problem. The Spires do three salvos of rare. So you see how there's, like, that chunk right there? So if it gets lower, so if you watch its health, it's a little hard to pull this off, but, like, there we go. So I move away now. So it'll spawn the extra salvos of rares now. Pretty much. I can just kind of stand off to the side and they'll all walk up to me, nice and calm. You know, I don't know. It's like, I've done so much MFing this league, and I've not gotten one. It's kind of fucking nuts. Oh, I've died apparently. Ask me what I died to. I can't tell you. Should get cold here in a second. Hey, what a terrible color I had that set to. Well, it works. That's the whole point I was trying to show. This was just to show that this was actually working, but horrendous, weird color. It's just so gross. I just picked random numbers. I literally just picked random numbers for that. That's weird. Weird fucking pilk. It looks like oat milk, yeah. Something's on the cusp of killing me. I think. I don't know. This thing is immortal. Whatever this is right here. This corpse thief is immortal. He doesn't want to die, apparently. Back to playing a real build. Bencoil. No. Exalted. Probably. Dragoon. No. Tempestuous. No. Tailoring. Yeah, I gotta pick that. Alright, second wing. Quill range. Shit. Foul orb. Shit. Oh my god! Oh, ho, ho. What do we have here? Is that a little Actum I see? Oh boy. Let's make it out alive. I can't believe it. I'm not out of the woods yet. Hold on. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't crash. Don't DC. Don't lose power. Don't do anything like that. So close. Come on, don't die. Freedom. Freedom, freedom, freedom. Ugh. Little piece of shit. I can't even use it. It drops all of my stats too much. Oh, having no int is hard. Oh, look at it. It's so shit looking. It's so shit looking. It's just a little fucking dinky axe mediocre crit chance. Just don't forget, it's not 24% increased base crit. It's just 24% chance to crit, which is like, this is less than you'd get on a normal build. Like, you could easily get like 30-40%. I was just saying, like, how every day for the past week I've gotten a new unique in Heist, and I was like, I'm probably not going to get one anymore because I'm back to just only having the rare ones. Just glad I didn't lose it. I was so worried I was going to like DC or something weird. Defense, replica, cast. What did we just say? What did we just say? What are the odds? I don't see it for years, and then just see literally 2 back to back. Oh my god. Piece of shit. What are the odds of that happening? Oh my god. Don't see Actum for like 2 years. Then we see 2 back to back. Now I gotta take it so I could dual wield Actum. Like basically an unusable item. I don't know why it exists. Well, now we got them. Now we got 2 of them. Can I go for the Thrack to Thrack? Oh boy. I can't even cleave a rage because I need to have a sword for one of them. 2 Actums before a single Valdos box? Can you believe it? Alright, so you saw the affliction stuff. There's some interesting standard things to happen. Now, I've been spending a bunch of time doing Grand Heist. And when I mean Grand Heist, I have these Grand Heists, not to mention all of these. And I've been basically running them and processing them as 1 to 2 wing Grand Heists to cut down on rogue markers and to maximize my actual output of Grand Heists per rogue markers because I have such a surplus of Grand Heists. Now, I've probably done about a couple hundred. I still have those there, the ones in my inventory, and I think there's just literally just some strewn... Yeah, I just have them like in these tabs like this, and then of course all the ones here. And what I'm basically doing, just to show you as an example, is I'll take a heist like this, and again, there's, I have so many. I have about 200,000 markers, so I scour them, so there's no chance of dying. ID4 ones, I might unlock a wing, but even then I probably won't because it costs 3.6k, and if I'm doing a Gianna, it's like 1.8k to do it, where I could just run the Grand Heist themselves for cheaper. So I'll literally just assign one wing out like this, then I'll pay the, 800 cost to run this versus the on total 4,000 or 3,000 cost to run 2 wings. The one thing I might do, because the only wings I really care about in Grand Heists are armor and jewelry for synthesis items, then div cards and currency for like divines and just div cards, is if I see a room has like div cards, I'm going to unlock that. Or if I saw a room had like jewelry, you can hold Alt by the way to see what the rooms have. But only if they're like an I-80 plus one. So these are like kind of low level, so I wouldn't do it. But if this one, if I held Alt, you could see what it has. And if like the first room, for example, had jewelry, I've been messaged, I would click that, because I might want to have a chance at getting a synthesis item. Now, the synthesis items that I'm missing, the big ones, not to mention any replicas, are charge rings, percent rings, and then a charge shield. That way I can play things like flicker or charge stacking. So those are what I'm looking for. That's what I'm getting at. So these following clips are from me doing Grand Heists and all the cool things I got in Standard while doing that. Cool things like these new bases like helical rings, which are very desirable, or even cogwork rings, which are still pretty desirable. And I've upgraded all my simplex amulets in Standard by using the amethyst flask recipe, which I think you'll see in a clip, to just make old simplexes into new simplexes. And you could do things like craft items like this that have, both attributes and percent strength on one item for a strength stacker, which isn't divine perfectly to give me like super, super duper strength. So a lot of cool things to do with the new heist items, a lot of cool things to do as I'm grinding through all of this heist bullshit. So enjoy that.
Oh, I don't know if it could be enchanted, but maybe.
Oh,
Maybe
Jesus.
Maybe it's a no.
This is too many fucking steps.
I'm sorry, y'all. I don't think it can be
is it a
20
fusing?
quality either.
Is it a fusing that does this?
It's not a fusing.
It's neither of these
An
things.
Og?
That's a
Is
tier
that
1
the
roll.
first thing you said?
Yeah, I was thinking it might be an AUG.
Og. Okay.
It might not be with anything. It might just be fucking raw dog, flask,
Fuck
and
you, Lighty.
yeah, take that.
Last.
Figure it out, dickhead.
Okay, it's not that. Oh, it's an Og.
Holy shit! Oh my
Yeah,
god,
I was
it was
right.
an Og, let's go!
Let's just see if it works with. Okay, the flask
Hey,
can do
it does.
anything.
Does it work with 20 qual?
Yeah, it did.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, I don't even have 5 Ogs.
It's very
So, what an anticlimax.
Oh, that is a very much +1. That's a replica headhunter.
Yeah.
Oh,
shit,
boy.
nice.
Rats.
Yay. What other belts am I missing? I don't remember. Unowned. Just bated breath. I have the other ones. So I have both of these in league, so just bated breath now. That is another new unique we have found from heisting in Standard using some of our blueprints. Replica Heat Shiver. So the only ones I'm missing, I think now, from the new batch of replicas they added, are the 2 rare ones, which is Hyres and the Covenant. Hyres giving wand stuff, and then the Covenant giving, I think, cold. Added cold instead of added chaos. So, pretty cool to see. Although I have them split between Standard and League, which ones I have.
But I'm still going through. I have like literally hundreds of blueprints in standard, so I'm just doing these on the side. I want to showcase what, especially like this is like 19 out of 20 grand heists basically go this way, where I walk in and then I see that okay, I have divination, that's good, and then I have currency, that's good. I take what I can get in those. My filter's quite heavy, so most things aren't shown. And then we're going to walk to the end, probably get nothing. If we're really lucky, we'll get like 20 chaos or scours. And then we're going to head off. Okay, so here's the end. Trash rare, trash trinket, trash rare, trash trinket, trash rare. And then we just walk out. And then we rinse, repeat, and that's probably... 19 out of 20 might be actually underselling it. It might more be like, 49 out of 50 grand heists pretty much end this way. So in this scenario, of the 3 rooms that we have in this grand heist wing, none of them are desirable rooms. So we literally just walk right to the end without clicking fucking nothing. And then we're going to check the last wings here, stack decks, at least there's something. Last resort, we don't need. Roomies, we don't need. Ambush, we don't need. Rares or shit. Alright, so we got something. It's almost a little annoying because I actually have to fight my way out now. Here it comes. Oh no, it didn't happen. Here it comes now? Maybe? There it goes. Every league. I love seeing this happen. There we go. Alright. Alright. Well, that's all those done. So another interesting thing that we could do in standard because of the resources we have is attempt to get adorns, which is something we get in a variety of ways, but the way we're going to be focusing right here is utilizing Lucid Dreams and Val Side Zones to get a unique Val Side Zone to drop an adorned. Unique Val Side Zone we're looking for is Bane of Chaos. Now, there's some loose rates people have gathered regarding the approximation of chancing of Val Side Zone that's unique being 250 to 300, or valing an uncorrupted one, which is about a 4 to 10% chance of success, albeit they are weighted differently, so Bane of Chaos, the one we want for the adorned, is the least likely. Now, if we actually hit Bane of Chaos, all it is a unfazed at Ziri that's a little bit buffed with a ghost, so it'll just basically slump over. And then even then, when we get an adorned, it's going to be a 50 to 150% chance roll, so anything basically under 125 is a massive F. Okay, so there's our first Val Side Zone. Because of the keystone, they are white. So I just basically sit here and scour chance them and then hope that I will eventually get a unique, and I just hope it's the one we want. Alright, that was 100. Okay, that's 200 down. Alright, that's 300 in standard coming up here, and about 600 in league. So I'm going to go, I guess, get some more scours and come back, or I could just toss a Val. Alright, that's 400 in standard and a 600, so we've passed 1,000 in total between league and standard, and still no unique side zone. Oh, and I misclicked it, so I gotta find a new map because it corrupts it when you misclick it. Oh, I did it again. It's terrible. Okay, that is about 1,300 in total between league and standard scour chances with no luck. So now we are moving on to valing. Again, they say it's like a 3 to 10% chance, whatever the fuck that means. So we'll see if valing brings us any more success. Honestly, the physical strain on your hand from doing that much is so bullshit that I just prefer valing. Even if it's a lot more active in a mapping sense that it takes maps, scour chancing in Path of Exile is terrible. And just to clarify, my spawn rate of Val Side Zones is at 24%. That's as high as it could be. All the small nodes, Stream of Consciousness, which I believe does something. 24 becomes... nope, doesn't do shit, I guess. More base chance... I guess, of extra content. That doesn't apply to Val side zones. It's a moot point. I don't think anything else scales up Val side zones. So the 4% small nodes plus wandering path is about it. Okay, Val side zone number 3. Nope. Number 4 for Val side zones. Okay, number 5. All right, number 6. Nope. Number 7. Nope. Okay, number 8. Nope. Number 9. Nope. Okay, number 10. Boop. There we go. And we got Grand Dreams, which is the fractured modifier. So of the 3, this is, I would say, the second best. Not the one we want, but a very, very cool one, especially for solo self-found. So let's run it. It has a bunch of architects in it. The architects will be hitting decently hard. I've died. You do have infinite attempts because, you know, it's inside of a side zone. So you just come in as much as you want. I don't even know if you actually have to kill everything. I think you could probably just walk to the end, right? No, I have to at least kill this. Oh, okay, this guy dropped something. Do they have a chance of dropping it? I guess that was just it. So it just dropped the conversion modifier at the end. Still pretty cool, though, and it's also I-85, which is very nice. I think if I was going to try to farm Adorns, it would definitely be this method, and not the Scour Chancing. This one seems like I could spend my time map brushing, or spend my time hunting strong boxes, or smugglers' caches, and as a byproduct, I'll just, in every 1 in 4 maps, I'll see a Val side zone, I toss a Val orb on it, and it's like very low impact, very low investment. And if I hit the incursion one, cool, I get another incursion thing. If I hit the endless stream, I just skip it. And if I get the Endorned, jackpot. Gotta go for the back-to-back. Oh, bing, bada, poop. And poop. Well, that's a bummer. I don't really want to end on a bummer. Why don't we end on a high note? You're not gonna believe it. I wasn't even on the screen. You know what happened. I tabbed out telling you about RuneScape. Sure. What do you think happened? What do you think dropped? I'm in Path. What do you think dropped?
Oh, Path drop. Drop? I don't even know. Hinakora's luck.
Yeah, think bigger.
No.
Oh man, and it's perfect.
Oh, Defiance.
Yep.
Yes. Oh
yeah, rolled a perfect 35% too. I was just doing the harvest. I'm tabbed out. This is, and then it just drops 35%. God. Or I'm just too high for this. I don't know what's happening.